Hello, my name is Brandon Tompkins. I work with RE/MAX Alliance in Fort Collins, and today we are going to look at MySite. Now, as you're probably aware, there is a lack of inventory in northern Colorado. Buyers are struggling to find homes in their price range before they go under contract. And to help combat this is MySite. And basically, buyers, you've got to be prepared all the way around today. You've got to have your pre-approval through your mortgage company. You've got to have your down payment verified and ready to go. And you've got to keep a very close eye on the market. And that's what MySite does. MySite will make you aware of any new listings that meet your criteria. It will make you aware of any price changes of homes in your criteria, and it will also let you know of any homes that were under contract that fall out of contract. So it's a very powerful tool. And the way we get started with MySite is you as the buyer and I will kind of talk about what your criteria is. And I can set it up for minimum number of bedrooms, for minimum finished square feet, for minimum number of garage spaces, any sorts of criteria, any sort of criteria that you're interested in. We can make it as specific or as general as you would like to. And then we set it up, and overnight you will get an email, and you'll see this is my inbox here, and this is the MySite email. Listing matches. Your name will go there where this test name is. And we can set this email to take place overnight or throughout the day. And we can talk about that, whatever is best for your schedule. And when you open the email, you will see a list of the homes that have some activity within your criteria here. And this is the first time this MySite has run. So it has scanned the market and pulled all of the listings, active listings that meet the criteria. Going forward, it will just pick up new listings, new price changes, or new homes that are back on the market after being under contract. So the first email is, I don't want to say overwhelming, but it does have a lot of listings where going forward you won't have so many. The brief information you get here is MLS number, list price, number of bedrooms, number of bath, square footage, where it's located, and then A is for active. A/B down here is active/backup. That means that house is under contract and they are taking backup offers. And this is the street address of the home. So to access MySite, you click on the link up here, and this will take you to the login page. And you simply enter your email address for the login. I will provide a password for you. And you will land on the inbox of the MySite page. So in the inbox now, since this is the first time it's ran, is every house you saw in the email. The favorites is going to be empty, maybes, trash will all be empty, as this is the first time we've accessed this. So in here are the listings. You can see over here, you can move them to favorites, maybes, or trash file. You can make notes. This is very handy, so you don't have to open up the house and remind yourself of it every time. You can put anything you want to in there. This is the one we're hoping for a price reduction. This is the one that needs new carpet. Whatever you want to put in there, just to remind yourself, makes it very handy going back in here. You don't have to always open every single one every time to refresh your memory. So definitely encourage you to use that tool there. Also draw your attention to this spot. This tells you why this particular house is in MySite. For instance, this is a new listing. New listing down here is back on the market. So that's one that was under contract and has fallen out of contract and is back on the market. If this happens on a house you're interested in, I am happy to call that listing agent and ask him what happened. And hopefully he'll tell us, and that's good information to have. And below that, you'll see is very good information to have, a price reduction. So maybe as a buyer, you like this house, but it was a little out of your price range. Maybe we even went in it and you liked it, but it was a little out of your price range. It's hard to manually keep up with those homes and constantly go in and check 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 homes day after day. And so this My Site does it for you, so it's automated. So for instance, this one, boom, it's right here into your inbox, price reduction. So good information to have. Now let's click on a house, and you can see the specific page for this house. You can see along the top you've got the address, photos. You can scroll down, click on any of these to enlarge the photo, see a bigger image. You've got a map tab, which will map it out for you, show you where it is. And you've got there it comes. You've got the neighborhood. Click further through, and a walk score. The walk score basically tells you, how close this house is to conveniences, grocery stores and such. And that's loading there. Go ahead and let it pull up because the rest of the information will stay. So the other information down below is square footage, the total square feet, finished, upper level, main level. Here are room dimensions, what level of the home they're on. Just jumping up here a minute, description. This is the listing agent's comments in here. Driving directions and school district. And then just some bullet point additional features in here. My contact information at the bottom. So also from the specific property page, you can also move it and make notes from here. And these, will stay with this property at any level of My Site. You can also print this listing from here, and you can move to the next listing from here as well with that arrow right there. And you log out top right there. So this is a very powerful tool and an absolutely necessary tool in the market now, especially in that 175 to 310 price range. Those homes are few and far between, and the good ones are moving quick. So if I can get you set up on this, you'll be in the know. You'll see the listing right when it comes on the market, and that's a huge advantage against another buyer that may be looking for that same home but is trying to do it manually and set up searches, when they think about it or when they can, or it's a lot easier to have it automated and delivered to your inbox. So I would be happy to set this up for you with your specific criteria. My phone number here is on the screen. It's 545-0633, and my email is brandont@remax.net. Again, it's brandont@remax.net. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for your time.